They do the operations here.
This is the main operating room.
Yeah.
That's probably the most heart-wrenching story, really one that I've heard in a long time. A woman we spoke with who shared about being trapped under the rubble for 2 days and having her two 17-month-old twin boys holding them to her, and one of them instantly died in the crash of the building, and the other one died just minutes later, and feeling trapped down there, and just the agony of that story.
Well, I heard that. I thought it was only in my house that it was happening. While there was a family nearby, I heard him say, Jesus save me, and I did the same too. When I saw that the children were dead, I said, God, what am I going to do? But I was suffering a lot. And then the rock, the debris, the rubble held me up. And I was calling on Jesus. Even if you take Jesus to the angels in heaven, I am not ready yet to go for the trip. Give him a chance. And I was praying and yelling. I called on people to come help me. Because when my husband came, he saw that the house was flat, the roof was flat, and he didn't see me. He was calling on people to come help. And he became crazy, lost his mind, he went away. People were looking for other people that were under the debris, and I was looking for people, I couldn't find anybody around. I said, Jesus, send your angels to get me out where I was. I was crying for Jesus to come help me. And the man came. He said, if you spend the night, if you last through the night, I will take the engagement responsibility to get you out. And where I was, nobody could get there close to me, but they were throwing water at me, to me, so I could find water to drink. I drank water and I put water over my head. And then they put a little lamp by me when people were crushing the concrete, so they would know that there's a light there, meaning that there was a person there, so they wouldn't crush me too. The next day, the man came back and crushed all the concrete that was around me. He took one floor, and there's a second floor. And then he took the channel that was on me. There was a man that was coming by that he didn't live in the area. He heard me screaming. He came by and heard me suffering. He said, I am the one to come tomorrow to get this woman out in the hole where she was. When after they took the china off me, he came in the hall, entered the hall, and he laid down and had somebody pull me over his body. And then I got out. The foot was very big. It was swelling pretty big. Now it was taken care of, dressed. I never was able to walk. Now I can stand up, but I don't have any feel in the toe.
She had so much hope, and she spoke with so much courage and bravery. I just did not understand how she could do that when she literally had to throw her babies off of her after they had died, just so she could breathe herself.
It was just overwhelming, and we could tell that although it's been a month, the pain is so fresh. Her legs were hurt, but her soul was hurting worse. And behind her sat her husband, and we said, "Can we pray for you?" And she said yes, and she beckoned to her husband, and he sat beside her. And as we prayed for them, he began to break.
God, I pray that you would continue to lift her up. Just as you lifted her up out of the rubble of that place, I pray that you would lift her up. I pray that you would comfort her.
Oh, gloire à Jésus, gloire à Jésus, gloire à Jésus. Oh, oh.
We pray for this man now.
Oh, oh, Jésus, gloire à toi, Seigneur. Oh, gloire à ton nom, Jésus, gloire à toi, Seigneur.
You would show him that you are
Oh,
enough.
Jésus.
He is strong for her.
Oh, Jésus.
And he is a man of God. And he is a protector. And he is by her side now. Would rebuke the devourer over him.
Gloire à ton nom, Jésus. Gloire à ton nom.
Pray that you would come and take away the
Oh,
pain.
gloire à toi, Jésus. Gloire à toi, Jésus. Oh, gloire à toi, Jésus. Oh, gloire à toi, Jésus. Gloire à toi, Jésus. Gloire à toi.
He had this wrenching why Jesus, and his wife had kind of this almost stoic sense of hope still that she was holding on to amidst all her pain. And both of those felt very real, and I felt like the two of them together combined kind of epitomized what we're seeing here, is this combination of just gut-wrenching pain and hurt and loss. At the same time, I've been kind of overwhelmed and a little surprised by how much hope there is